You know, people ask me, is Luke Savage your real name? No, I just use it to sign my check, and it fits on my license, so that works for me. Yeah, I was born and raised in the beautiful Great Lakes state of Michigan. Anybody else? That's about how many people live there. Great to be in California, ain't it? No, really, I was born a poor, chubby, white kid. I was adopted by even poorer European parents. Talk about a dysfunctional family unit with a communication problem. My dad spoke 13 different languages fluently. Unfortunately, none of them were English. You know, I learned to interpret tongues at a very early age. It was like, "Raknaka!" That meant duck. "Shlakmir! Run!" You know, in any language, kids know what those words mean when you raise your voice. How about our youth, huh? Amen? It's all good. You know, my parents cut corners every way they could. We were a really poor family. I realized that when they found out that they adopted us because they couldn't afford help. But it was a good thing. You know, my mom went to a garage sale one day and she came home with a pair of barber shears that she bought for $5 with all the accessories. They should really give a license for these kind of things. I'm thinking Mom had a real fetish with Larry, Moe, and Curly, because in the same week I had the same haircut of all three guys. I was a hit at my high school. Don't think I wasn't. You know, I never played sports. Basically, I was short, fat, and had no athletic ability. But I was a good supporter. Sat on every bench. I remember one time, well, there was many times, as a matter of fact, now that I think about it. But my friend called about 3 months ago, and he told me he found Mrs. Wright. You know, and then I got a call last week, and he left a message to call him, and he was all like depressed and stuff, and I called him up, and I said, "So what's the matter?" And he goes, he found out that Mrs. Wright's first name is Always. How about them men, huh? Okay, let's have that sound check for the applause again. No, yeah. Hey, you know who had a cool job? Was Adam. Now here's a guy who had some kind of character, huh? You know why God created Adam first? Because he didn't need the woman standing behind him telling him how to do the man. Adam kind of had it made, you know, with Eve. He didn't have to hear about all her last boyfriends. Oh, stop. It's all good. You know, it's funny because, like, Adam, when you think about it, he had clean water, clean air, no traffic, road rage, you know, no garbage, no laundry day, didn't have to accessorize. Matter of fact, didn't have any clothes. You know, but hey, check him out. You know, Adam, this guy was like always talking to the big guy, right? Always talking to him. And just like always hearing his voice. And you know, God came to him, he says, "Hey, Adam," or I guess it'd be Adam. However he would talk. And it's just like, you know, Adam's just running around the old kingdom there, and he's like going, "I want you to name all the animals." Could you imagine this guy? Had nobody to talk to except God. So it's like, here, I'm gonna name every animal in the kingdom. You know, this guy was going, "I'm cool." You know, 10,000 species of animals. And here's Adam like going, "Hippopotamus." Rhinoceros. Alligator. see this guy like in the third day, you know, like 10,000 animals. It's like going, oh my gosh. And you're thinking, he's like in the third day going, no more. No more. Oh God, I don't know. Ox. Let's name the animals. That was a cool job though, you know? And made me think, you know, Webster wrote the dictionary. Who corrected his spelling? It just makes you think sometimes. You know, our youth is something that's really good for us. We need to support our youth, huh?
Yeah.
You know why that is? They're gonna be taking care of you someday. I have come up with a plan. I was in the store the other day, seen all these action figures. They kill, they destroy, they do all these things. And it's like, who are these people? And I thought to myself, you know what I did not see? Bible action figures. Tell me there was not some action figures in the Bible. I happen to have a few.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Wrong suitcase. No, I'm just kidding. First of all, Moses, the Prince of Egypt, the man who led a country free. And he had this cool magical stick. He did a lot of things with that. Talk about people with power. He talked to burning bushes. This guy had power. Wasn't very bright on the traveling bit. Made a 40-year journey out of a 12-day task. But you know what, guys? He was the first guy not to ask directions. Next is my favorite. The man of the Bible with the strength of all men. Powerful strength, a babe magnet. Samson. Yes, Samson. He also comes with detachable hair. Next, a king, David. Nice haircut. David. He went out and killed a giant. You know what that means? Sticks and stones may break bones, but David's stone will kill you. That's right. Don't mess with the little guys, huh? Next, we have Jonah. Kind of a doubter. He taught us a few things. Men do not swim faster than fish. And he taught us that fish do not like eating men. Jonah. Whale sold separately. Next, we have the rebel of the Bible, a voice crying out in the desert, John the Baptist. Talk about a guy who made up his own designs of clothes. I thought I dressed funky. And talk about a diet. He was the first Yule Gibbons of the Bible. Ate a bunch of dirt and stuff. I don't know. John the Baptist also comes with a detachable head. You know, that's really hard to do with only two hands here. All right? Our final one from the Old Testament. From harlot to princess, Rahab. She saw a lot of action. Hey, you've been a great audience.
Give it up for Luke Savage.
Sit back and enjoy the show. My name's Luke Savage. I'm out.
Give him one more hand.